Everyone knows the Titanic hit an iceberg. But what if that wasn't the real reason it sank? Let's dive into a theory that might flip the story you've always believed. The Titanic was known as unsinkable, but here's something that often gets overlooked. A fire had been burning inside the ship even before it left port. Yes, a coal fire, in one of Titanic's coal bunkers. This wasn't unusual at the time. Coal fires happened on ships fairly often. But this one was different. Reports suggest the fire was already burning for days before Titanic's first and final voyage. And it was burning right next to a critical bulkhead, a wall designed to keep water out in case of flooding. That wall may have been weakened by the fire, and that's where the iceberg hit. Now here's the twist. Some believe the fire made the steel bulkhead brittle. So when the iceberg struck, it wasn't just an iceberg tearing into the ship. The wall couldn't hold and water flooded in much faster than expected. Here's another strange part. Why wasn't the fire made public? Some historians say the White Star Line, the company behind Titanic, knew about the fire, but they didn't want to delay the launch. They had investors, tickets sold, and a big reputation to protect. So instead of fixing the problem, they might have ignored it. Photographs taken before Titanic left Southampton seem to show dark marks on the hull, right where the fire burned. Some experts say those marks prove the steel was already damaged. And then there's the speed. Why was Titanic moving so fast through icy waters? Some say the crew was under pressure to arrive early, to impress the world. But if there was a fire on board, they may have also been trying to reach New York faster before the flames got worse. All these pieces create a darker picture. Not just a tragic accident, but a disaster with warning signs, signs that were missed or maybe even hidden. Imagine this. If the fire hadn't weakened the ship, would the Titanic have survived the iceberg? We'll never know for sure. But this theory makes one thing clear. The Titanic's fate may have been sealed before it ever hit the ice. If you liked this dose of bizarre facts, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me the strangest thing you've ever learned in history.